Hi! Welcome to the channel, TheCrunchyLife. My name is Kim. I'm one of the hosts here. I'm really looking forward to starting this new channel. Yay, collaborations! Super excited. A little bit about myself. I'm currently 38 weeks pregnant. Me and my husband live in Flagstaff, Arizona in a 30-foot camp trailer. Yeah, so, we're expecting our first daughter anytime now, really. So, a couple weeks, I give it. So, yeah, a little bit about me. I plan on, this is my first child, so obviously I'm not doing this yet, but really soon. Cloth diapering, cloth wiping, making my own cloth wipe solutions, making my own toothpaste. I do oil pulling for oral care also. Lots of alternative medicine, homeopathic remedies, all about composting, gardening, recycling, upcycling, crafts, love crafts and art projects and all that good stuff. Plan to be doing breastfeeding, of course, for my little one. And I've heard of other mothers that breastfeed but also supplement with formula because I've heard that it makes them sleep longer or not need to be fed as often. I'm really going to try not to do that. I'm hoping, unless there's some major, I can't think of a reason, but if there is for some reason a reason for her to have formula, then fine, but plan to be doing the breastfeeding. So, currently stay-at-home mom. My husband is on disability, so we're both at home currently. I plan to be working, but I'm not in a big rush to go back. So I don't have a career or anything that's waiting on me. I just do housekeeping. So, yeah, not in the biggest hurry. Let's see. Right now I'm living with my trailer in town in an RV park. But definitely want to do more traveling and everything with Zeta, my little girl, once we want to and are ready to. So definitely before before she goes to school, or school age. So I'm all about also attachment parenting, but also, I'm kind of new to this lifestyle also. I'm 20 years old, going to be 21 in July. My husband of 5 years is 24, and we kind of traveled around for a while once we got together, and, went all over the country. It didn't work, just kind of went with it. Went with the flow, lived in a tent, did a lot of backpacking, a lot of hiking, and connecting with good people, and, but it's only recently that we, really started getting roots in the ground and starting to be stable, and then baby comes, so, obviously, but my point in that is that I am by no means the guru or the master at the crunchy lifestyle. I also don't think that you ever obtain the crunchiness. We're never all the way there. It's always it's kind of a lifestyle where you're constantly learning and growing and bettering your situation based on, the resources and what's happening at any given time. So, yeah. I totally just forgot what I was saying. But also, I'm really into environmentalness. And conserving my water, conserving my power, recycling, making art, upcycling, donating, not throwing things away that, could be donated to free boxes or Goodwills or things like that. So did I already say I make my own household cleaners? I really don't like chemicals. I'm trying to go organic. I'm by no means where I want to be yet, but I'm really trying to avoid the harmful chemicals. I don't like them. I mean, they're not good, It's kind of like, oh, and I'm really wanting to to put all the effort that I can into trying to be a greener person, a crunchier person, a more natural person, a more sustainable living person, because I want to pass that on so that my daughter doesn't have to go through the struggle that I'm going through right now to try and do the right thing. Like, obviously, we all need to change our lifestyles, especially here in the United States, because we can't sustain like this. It's obviously impractical. It's harmful. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, famous, or nobody. Pesticides are bad for you. They're harmful. They cause birth defects, whether your shit stinks or not. Pardon me. So, yeah. Sorry I let that slip. So, pretty much, I'm really loving this channel. I'm hoping to be able to connect with everybody and really get some good conversations going. I mean, the women that have started with me are all wonderful. We all have so much in common. I love that I'm already connecting with such like-minded people, that have the same kind of values and see things through a similar filter, have similar priorities. It's really great, and it sounds like everyone's got similar ideas of kind of like a good collaboration, no judgment, open mind, free to discuss. The art of discussion, please. If you disagree, don't be intimidated, but you don't got to be harsh either. Be mature about it, and I want to hear your perspective. I want to, see different angles of the same issue. That's like a big part of why I'm so excited about this channel. Because like I said, I'm kind of new. I'm young in my life, and I'm, a little late even getting my feet in the sand, and I want to learn about a lot of things. I want to hear more opinions and see the resources used by, parents to help figure out why they chose to vaccinate or chose not to vaccinate, and, personal experiences of, I don't know, attachment parenting techniques, styles. I want to learn too, and hopefully maybe some people will be able to learn and benefit from my perspective too, So that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, to discuss current issues. Yeah. So, also, I mentioned that I really am into alternative medicine and homeopathic remedies. I'm also someone that really, I'm not afraid to live unconventionally. I've always had, a hard time kind of settling into the groove of society. And I've been skeptical of, the lifestyle of having to, get up, get a job, work, come home, buy all the stuff, stay with the trends, consumer, whatever lifestyle that is our culture here in the United States. And I'm very skeptical of industry. I really don't like the medical industry in particular. And this will probably come up a lot with me because it's a part of my life right now. My husband, a few years back, got in he got in an accident and had some very serious injuries. And he still has multiple titanium plates in his face. He had a head injury, so he now has epilepsy. And yeah, so the medical stuff is so a part of my life right now, and the issues that he's dealing with are really serious. And like seizure stuff, he takes medications and they're really not good. They're harmful long term. They don't make him feel good, but they help control his seizures, which also he wants that obviously to be controlled because that's even harder to go through and more draining on the body. Ideally, we would like to be able to find a lifestyle and a day-to-day routine that we could practice and maybe incorporate herbs and all other kinds of alternative healing techniques and methods and practices so that he doesn't have to be on these harmful drugs. But right now, yeah, it's something that we're dealing with, while still trying to live as healthy and as natural a lifestyle as we can, close to the earth, So, that'll be interesting, and, that'll, I'm sure, come up. Corey, my partner, we're very close. We're like peas in a pod. Soon the baby will be just 3 peas in a pod. And, you know, so we're kind of in a state of like healing and focusing on healing. That's, I guess, huge for me. You know, how to, any way you can incorporate healing, not even just medicine, like any kind of thought processes or, you know, crafts or God only knows, whatever could stimulate health and healing and control, self-control and everything I'm about. So yeah, that's me trying to live as organic and chemical-free as possible and hoping to bring my daughter into this beautiful world and teach her how to, you know, make a good imprint and a good impact. So, yay! That's what I got. Totally check us out. So looking forward to seeing video responses and talking about these topics and learning and teaching and sharing and all that good stuff. So, I'll see you around. You can check me out on my personal channel or hope to hear from you on here. So, bye!